Hey, what is up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another Fan Reaction Friday video. In today's video, we're watching Season 3, Episode 1 of Pose. The episode is entitled On the Run. I'm so excited to finally be watching Pose. It's been so long, especially with the pandemic. It's felt even longer. Yeah, I'm really excited that we're about to watch a brand new season together, even though this is the final season. I will say too, Pose is actually a pretty historic show for my channel because this is the first show where I've watched the entire thing from beginning to end. Like, my entire reaction to the entire series is on YouTube. So yeah, this is monumental. Now, let's get into this episode. Also, before, like the actual show starts, I just want to say too, if the volume of the show itself, you'll hear it like get lower, it's because I'm watching a scene where the song can be heard and I'm not messing around with YouTube. When it comes to their copyright, it's so hard for some reason, specifically when it comes to music. With shows and movies, it's give or take, but with music, it's really, really difficult. In fact, literally this morning, I got a copyright notice for one of my Pose episodes, and it was because it got copyrighted for the song Home, when Blanca and Pray Tell sing Home. And that was for a video back in 2018. So yeah, YouTube they do not mess around when it comes to their music copyright. But yeah, all right, here we go. 1994. This was the year after I was born. I was born in 1993. Yeah, what about me?
I'm establishing a house that actually dominates and sustains.
Oh, okay, wow, Lemar's like very confident now.
I hear Damon's at the bar right now. Just one gimlet shy, giving out hand jobs as consolation prizes.
Oh no, what happened to Damon?
Damon is a drunk.
What the heck? I thought Damon was doing great last time we saw him in season 2. Then again, several years have passed since. Glad to see though that Elektra and Blanca are still getting along. I'm happy that we're not like, dilly-dallying with these two not getting along this season. Like, let the friendship sustain. Oh, love the music of Pose. Pose has the best music of any TV show. I'm really biased because I like this era of music, but... Oh, House of Evangelista. That was an actual house in Paris is Burning. Pray Tell has that drink in his hand. House of Khan. House of Khan. Oh wow. Oh man, I've missed Pose so freaking much. Don't. Oh, uh-oh. Well, Angel and Poppy look cute, cuddled up in the corner. But man, just looking at Angel B. Curiel, I believe is his name, after Janet Mock's speech. Ooh. Hits a little differently now. Wow, so House of Evangelista, like, I guess they no longer rule the ballroom in the same way that they did a couple years before. Nothing lasts forever, ladies, so...
So don't try to get brand new just because the House of Khan is hot right now. Y'all need to come correct.
He said...
Oh, we can play.
What y'all gonna do?
Just this.
The ball fly, that's
Let me sing a Tootsie Roll. Wow, this is like really a food fight in the diner. They're wasting perfectly good food. I mean, I would have loved to have had that cheesecake. Slab, baby. Ooh, directed by Janet Mock. Wow, the tension is real. The tension is real.
Good morning, baby.
doing?
Watching. So
Wow.
peacefully.
Blanca, congratulations. Blanca has leveled up. Not saying that you know, you need like a man or anyone to make you happy, but this is Blanca deserves. So I believe this guy, his name is
None of that biscuit.
Jeremy Pope. I think he was in Ryan Murphy's Hollywood series on Netflix.
What's this?
Oh, OJ's wife was murdered last night.
O.J. Simpson?
Oh my gosh, that's right, 94,
The
O.J.
greatest running back
Simpson.
ever.
Damn.
Had a couple of-
Ryan Murphy crossover, People versus O.J. Simpson right now.
I hate it when you run off like this in the morning. You know I need my woman with me.
Then I need my man.
Okay, I hope he's like not
Under my roof?
crazy possessive.
Thing is, everybody thinks they got what it takes, right? But then you have that one person.
The way she like slapped that wall.
Sorry. Am I interrupting something?
Never. We'll catch up later, okay?
Angel's like, don't forget whose man this is. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, I know this, like, it does relate to Pose, but it doesn't necessarily relate to the plot. But, god, every time I see him now, I'm just like, wow, Janet Mock, like,
Talk you out to the client so that when you walk in that room, all you gotta do is dazzle. Once you in that room, I got no control, baby.
God, you're not even listening.
well, it seems like Lil Poppy's career is doing very well, and Angel's career is in a bit of a lull. Meanwhile, pray tell.
On that decolletage, and he'll be on you like white on rice.
I never have understood that saying. Like, why is it called white on rice? Is it just because the rice is white? Like, oh no, pray tell. Man. I did know this was coming though because of that first look video I watched on YouTube, but drinking her sorrows away.
Put that away.
My drinking is not gonna fill this room back up.
But we're still here. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Important. Oh, pray tell. But man, they're gonna give Billy Porter some material to work with
God.
clearly this season.
How old was he?
25. Baby.
Oh my gosh, 25? So young.
I'm retiring.
I know you can retire from retail.
I'm being
Hey, Dr. C.
Oh, I love seeing Blanca in like nurse mode.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey, Cubby.
Oh my gosh.
How you feeling, boo?
Cubby?
Stunning, as always.
Oh no!
Think that's why Lemar doesn't visit. He can't handle it. I'm still more beautiful.
I can't believe Lemar hasn't freaking shown up yet. Like, really? They used to be like two peds in a pod.
It's my job to get in contact with the families of patients who are
We're dying.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if Cubby dies at the end of this episode.
Your mama didn't come here to prove nothing to nobody. She came here to make things right.
I just like really love Blanca. Like, just this maternal, caring instinct.
Baby?
Oh my gosh, his mom is pretty. What the hell?
This job is not for the faint of heart, doll. That's why they got the tough girls like you and me up here working.
Let's give it up to our healthcare workers.
Where are the kids?
Judy, they may still be my children, but they're not kids.
Well, sounds like you're about to become an empty nester. What's next for Mama Bear?
Okay, also, like, what happened to those two children she, like, took in at the end of season 2?
Maybe in another life I could have been wearing nurse scrubs.
Or maybe in this one. It's never too late to go after what you want.
I love, like, Pose's inspirational messages. I know a lot of people give this show shit for being cheesy and it's, like, not realistic because everything is, or not everything, but, like, things usually end in this, like, very fairy tale-esque way. But, like, I don't know, I really like it, especially to give LGBTQ plus characters some sort of happy ending and hope. I think that's really refreshing.
Hey, babe.
Oh, okay, so there's still a thing.
Nope.
Drinking. You know what, Ricky? I'm so freaking hungry right now. I would gladly eat that mac and cheese.
I had a call back for Janet's tour today.
Oh my god. Wow. Janet's tour. Imagine the life. Oh, right. The car chase. Blanca's my kind of girl. We're gonna have a watch party. What we're having right now is a watch party. It's the 2021 version of a watch party. Oh my god, imagine if they had like this in the 90s. Like, people would be making reaction videos to the O.J. Simpson car chase. My dad actually said he and I watched this live, and he was like on the couch sitting and watching, and I was literally in my diapers sitting next to him, just like watching O.J. I mean, obviously I don't remember this, but...
Don't do that.
Stop. This is not a black and white issue. This is about a mother who's not around to raise her kids anymore.
Not in a country where being black is the crime.
Gosh, everyone, if you haven't seen People vs. O.J. Simpson yet, you guys should watch that show because, woo, that show was real good. Oh, Brandy! See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Pose always delivers with the music.
Well, maybe it's just slow right now, Angel.
Oh, I wouldn't get. See, the problem though, whenever I watch Pose and then like really good music starts playing, is I like get very distracted by the music.
What they call it, a woolly.
A woolly?
She lays her joints with a little crack. The fuck? It's
Oh my
just
god.
a sprinkle.
That got dark really quick.
Orange juice?
No. O.J. Simpson, girl, the football player actor, Naked Gun, Hertz commercials.
Girl, bye.
I feel like Angel is like unintentionally funny. India Moore, she just does these like really funny facial like reactions.
This is crazy. Thank you.
Oh, there's Damon. Still twirling in the living room.
I guess I need another one.
Wow, the dynamic like is so interesting. Like Ricky, Damon, Pray Tell, like
Ooh. Oh, we Buddha, young ho, yo, renge, kyong, young.
clearly Pray Tell perhaps watched What's Love Got to Do with It?
Sobriety is not escaping death. It's about living life on life's terms.
Wow, well, clearly Damon is a lot further in his, like, road to recovery with addiction than Pray Tell is.
What's so important that I have to cancel?
Look who's here!
Who is going to kill himself? No. He's one of the most talented actors of our generation. He would never throw everything away because of...
Where's everybody at?
In the living room watching The End of Humanity as we know it.
I love when a show gets all the characters together in the same room. It's just like always very exciting to me because it really like plays up the chemistry that the cast has with one another. And I feel like with Pose, I think the cast, I don't know about the crew, but the cast really gels well with each other.
Full disclosure, it's got a little kick to it.
Okay, Miss Lou?
There's coconut.
I'm good.
Oh wow, yikes. These three together in the same room.
I got Supreme just for you. You good?
Oh my gosh, he's just like the sweetest, isn't he? Lil Poppy.
Oh, they better shoot him inside of his own house. No! Oh my God, would you all shut up? Ain't nobody getting shot.
Wow, that's so crazy that like everyone watched all of this like together at the same time. Very rarely will that happen in 2021.
Category is inner peace. Bring it like a mom.
Work it out. Ooh, she's a commentator now.
Just like how Tina Turner found peace with the help of Buddhism, so did Damon.
I miss this, y'all.
Me too.
I'm thinking about bringing the House of Evangelista back at the summer solstice ball.
Summer solstice ball.
I'm in.
Well, if Damon's in, I guess I am too.
If Damon's in, I guess I am too. Oh, I love these like group scenes.
Did you watch the chase?
I tried.
but I was on the go with patients all day.
Okay, so he's in the medical field too.
I was never good in school. It wasn't until I was 14 I found out I was dyslexic. School did a number on me. I was called dumb and stupid so many times, I just gave up.
That's so sad. A lot of people actually are smart. It's just they have to learn the right method of learning that works for them. I bet you there's so many Blancas in the world who they actually are smart, and it's just like really sad that they're made to believe otherwise. But we know Blanca's, she's a smart cookie.
I got you, Blanca.
Oh my gosh, that was like really aggressive. I got you, Blanca. Oh, he said I love you.
I love you too.
Good.
And he said it first, bitch.
I want you to meet my parents. You know, we've only been together for like 6 months.
It's not bad. I never imagined something like this. I mean, finding love, meeting your parents.
Okay, this background music kind of sounds like the Waiting to Exhale, like instrumental, but...
Take the next step.
Take it, girl. Take it. Look at him. And he's smart, has a job, has his own place. Take it. Leap.
High school sweethearts. Dad's a Morehouse man. Mom's with a Spelman. She's an attorney, psychologist.
Wow, okay, that's not intimidating at all.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Hey, what's up?
It's Cubby.
Oh no, Cubby! Cubby's gonna die. Cubby's gonna die.
Thank you.
Wow, this is so nice. His two, like, moms connecting.
I'm so sorry I let you go.
Oh my god. It's like, that's all he needed to hear, and then he could, like, transition. Well, at least, like, hopefully he heard his mom say that. Okay, really? Now you come, bitch?
You never told me it was that serious.
I've been telling you for weeks to come and sit with him.
I like how he gets mad at her. Like, hello? Wow.
He got slapped.
He got sick, you fucking asshole!
Yeah, he deserves that. He deserves that.
He would want us to fight it out like I taught him to. On the ballroom floor.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is like all happening so quickly.
You and your entire house tonight at the summer solstice.
Tonight?
While you heifers figure out your return from retirement, I'm gonna go see my brother.
He's your brother now?
I feel like part of the reason why he just didn't want to see Cubby is because like maybe he was like in denial. It's hard for him to see him like this, but also at the same time, like, bitch, what the hell? Like, come on. More of the story, you guys. Don't wait. Don't wait before it's like too late. You know what I mean? Ugh, so sad. Okay, I also just think it's like really crazy that they're now going to a ball on the same night all of this happened. There she is. The mother has arrived. Yeah, honestly, like no one can walk like Elektra in this show. They came back for one night and then they won. Like it was nothing. And they did it all in the same night that one of their own died.
And ballroom is our home. For too long, we've been on the run, all of us. If you're always moving, no one can catch you.
Tying it in.
My family will donate our $500 cash prize to GMHC in Cubby's name. This is for you, Cubby.
Oh, R.I.P. Cubby. Oh, Shanice! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, is this the first time he's like here? Wow, Blanca, you better fucking work, bitch. Oh my gosh, the plot thickens.
This is Christopher.
Oh, Christopher. That's so cute. Like, she was supposed to meet his family, but instead he ended up meeting her family. Oh, Blanca, Cute, looking cute. Where we going? Manhattan Technical College. She's gonna be an educated Blanca now. Yes, academia.
I'm gonna be a nurse. Thank you, ma'am.
Blanca like truly tries to better her life like every season. Like remember last season when she was like Miss Entrepreneur with her nail salon? Whatever happened to that? Like she's a woman of many talents. Oh. Wow. Blanca. Alright, and now some post-show thoughts. For the most part, I liked it. In general, it's just really great to see these characters again, the cast again, just right back into the world of Pose, because the world is so vibrant and I love the music and the characters are so fun to watch, but a lot of what they talk about also just like hits emotionally too, so I'm just like really genuinely happy to be back. I will say, for me, the thing about this first episode that I thought was a bit weird, or just, I don't know, was its pacing. They introduced this idea of the solstice winter ball or whatever, and I thought that this was gonna be something we were leading up towards, like maybe, I wouldn't say like end of the season we would get them at the ball, but maybe midway of the season we would get them at this ball, but to see it all be introduced and then Cubby dies and then like literally they have a conversation about, well, we need to go to the ball because this is how we could honor Cubby. It just felt a bit rushed to me. No matter how hard the characters try to justify their reasoning as to why they're gonna go to the ball like now, I don't know, it still seemed very rushed. Like I was definitely on Pray Tell's side, like why do we need to go and do this right now? Let's see, in terms of the characters, really sad to see where some of the characters are right now. I mean, aside from Cubby dying, RIP, Pray Tell I feel like is the one that is like really going through it as of right now. Also, Angel, it seems like her career is on a bit of a dry spell right now, and Damon seems like he was going through it in the years that the show did not depict, but he seems to be on the road to recovery and has found Buddhism, so that's like really cool to see. But yeah, gosh, Pray Tell, things are a bit concerning and worrying to watch. I feel like we're gonna definitely see more of that explored, and if anything, like this just gives Billy Porter so much material to work with, so very excited. Miss Blanca, Miss Blanca, Miss Blanca. Wow, congrats, girl. You know, she's on her way to becoming a nurse. I'm sure she's gonna face obstacles along the way, but Blanca is so determined and persistent, and she is like the poster child of perseverance, so she's off on that career path, and it seems like this guy genuinely really cares for her. I hope he's not gonna be like some guy that they build up to be good and then he turns out to have like a very dark side. Like, I want all of these characters to be happy, but especially Blanca, so I hope Christopher does not disappoint me. Yeah, for the most part, I really liked this episode, and it's crazy that that was our last first episode of the season for Pose. Alright, my question for you guys is, gosh, okay, so like, I'm sure if you're watching this, like, you know what went down with Janet Mock. If you don't, just Google because it's free. I want to know, like, do you feel a bit differently now about Pose after reading what Janet Mock said in her speech? Like, were you in any way affected by her speech that now when you watch Pose, especially this first episode back, you're like, ooh, this feels a bit different now? For me, in the beginning, I will admit, I did feel a bit like, ugh. Especially like when you see like that directed by Janet Mock credit in the beginning, and our first glimpses at Lil Poppy. For those of you guys who don't know, the guy who plays Lil Poppy, Angel B. Curiel, and Janet Mock, they're dating and they're in a relationship, and in Janet Mock's speech, she admitted to cheating on him with a crew member. Wow, this is sounding like very gossipy now, but like literally that's what happened. The point I'm trying to make is, when I first saw him in like the first couple of scenes, I was like, oh man, oof. But I think as the episode kept going, that was so in the back of my mind. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it because I was like so into the world of the show. But I'd like to know, after reading what Janet Mock said about the show, do you feel any differently about Pose now? I'd be really interested to hear, so comment down below your thoughts on that. Alright, well that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on that notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below your thoughts on this particular episode. Also going to plug my podcast that I host. It's a podcast called Diva Dailies, where we deconstruct divas on film, TV, and in music. I have a feeling if you like Pose, you're really gonna like this podcast. Not to stereotype, but I have a feeling. We actually did an episode about Paris is Burning, which, you know, without Paris is Burning, there would be no Pose. So that was an episode that I was honestly so nervous to record because I was very scared to fuck it up in any way. I'm pretty sure I did okay, but a large reason why that episode turned out as great as it did is because it was co-hosted by Maddie Rance. I'm sure a lot of you know who Maddie Rance is, so he guest co-hosted on that episode of Diva Dailies. So if you haven't checked out my podcast yet, definitely check it out. We are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, really. And then once you listen to it, make sure you're subscribed, and then let me know like what you think about the podcast in the comment section of this video, because the more we can grow our Diva Dailies family, the happier I would be. Alright, well that's about it for this video. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!